Thursday in Chicago, and we're loaded. UConn's Dan Hurley, Dodger skipper Dave Roberts, and Sweet 16 on deck. Quick note on the Yankees. They beat Logan Webb on the road with 9 singles, while Aaron Judge struck out 4 times, which is exactly the kind of balanced bottom-of-the-order win they've lacked and the kind that actually travels. On Ty Simpson, the light attendance at his pro day felt like classic misdirection. You can get the tape without tipping interest, and I think he lands mid to late first with the Jets and Steelers live, while Kalen DeBoer's NFL-style system makes his projection cleaner.
If you miss on a first-round quarterback, you get fired, so I'd want to be around Simpson and still consider waiting since next year's class looks stacked. Build the roster now and chase the star later instead of forcing it.
I get the patience angle, but true tanking is hard in football because of injuries and culture. And while the league's bottom has felt thin by Thanksgiving, it's still messy to engineer losses in that sport. Baseball nailed pace and transparency with quick fan-visible ball and strike reviews, and every tweak has helped. The NBA could use a few smart trims to cut the endgame drag and three-point monotony.
We never used a challenge, and I even missed a Netflix hit during a bathroom run while we were down 5-0, so the night got lively in all the wrong ways.
You started 22-1 and still got a 2 seed with that resume. Do you feel like a 1? And what do you expect against a physical Michigan State?
It was close either way. Our non-conference wins and 19-3 in the Big East showed we can match anyone. And Michigan State will drag it into a physical fight we have to win.
Colin Carr explodes off the screen. How do you account for him in the whistle in a game that rugged?
His speed and bounce punish you in transition, the lobs and putbacks. And if you lose focus, he'll headline the reel, especially now that a few threes are falling.
College hoops feels deeper again. Do you sense that surge in talent?
More elite internationals are coming, and NIL keeps borderline first-rounders in school, where development and day-to-day living beat the G League, so the floor and the ceiling both rose.
You passed on the Lakers. Any second-guessing? And why stay in college?
Big choices always make you look back, but I value the control and accountability you still have in college to run the whole operation to your standard.
Do you coach or bark differently in March?
With all eyes on the tournament, I'm calmer. Officials are less likely to hand out flimsy texts, and the long grind jitters fade because it's win or go home, even if that Marquette finish still burns.
You and Izzo are tight. Any edge or nerves there?
Great coaches give you nothing easy, so you have to win the street fight and the skill game. And tomorrow, it's friends until the tip and killers once it starts.
Last year, your bullpen was a patch job. What changes with Edwin Diaz at the back?
A true closer lets us work backward and lock roles, and he chose Los Angeles to do the job, which brings clarity to getting those 27